back to News Geelong. The world-class Great Moscow Circus visit to Geelong benefited two local charities, St John of God Hospital Special Care Nursery Appeal and the Victoria Police Blue Ribbon Foundation. Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at City Hall at the Council Chamber, and you would remember that in March the Moscow Circus came to town. Well, they generously offered the opening night proceeds to the City of Greater Geelong, and the Mayor was able to hand over the funds to the Geelong Hospital, Blue Ribbon, and also to the St John of God Hospital. And we're joined with our Mayor, Councillor John Mitchell. Special day today, handing over the proceeds from the Moscow Circus mayoral charity performance to two very worthy causes.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that, Meryl. You know, the St John of God Prenatal Nursery and the Bowen Health Foundation for Bowen Health for their, with the Blue Ribbon Foundation for their children's ward. You know, the kids are our future, aren't they? And, you know, we've got to look after them. So this is a way, and I must thank Mark Edgley from the Moscow Circus. He generously donated a night for us so that I could pick the charities, and that's what I thought was, they're two great charities, you know, so yeah, it's well worthwhile.
And was that the night that you were in the globe of death?
I was in the globe of death, yes, I must admit. Not one of the smarter things I've ever done, but got through it without too much damage. But, like, you know, you've got to do these things, don't you?
What was it like?
Well, to tell you the honest truth, I was that frightened walking up there. The young fellow riding the motorbikes, two bikes, said to me, now don't move because, you know, and don't look at the bikes because you're likely to fall over. So I can tell you right here and now, I never moved an inch. And
we're joined with Mark Edgley, who's the Advanced Manager for Moscow Circus. Now, the circus was in town in March here in Geelong, and you were very, very wonderful to our city in allowing us to have a charity night.
Yes, we always love pleasing the whole community. I think it's very important to give back to people. Sometimes you can't make it to the show, can't afford it, can't be there, and we like to do that because it makes the whole show enjoyable, not just for us, but also for the whole community, for the parents, for the families, for the schools, whoever's involved. The best thing about when we come to town is to walk out and watch the people's faces when they walk out, and especially for these people who really appreciate it.
And we're joined with Stephen Roberts, who's the CEO for the St John of God Hospital. You've got a nice little cheque, or a big cheque there.
Isn't it fantastic? We're thrilled with the support we've received from the Greater Moscow Circus, from the Mayor and from the City, and it's just wonderful that we can use these hard-earned funds to help our nursery. From
City Hall, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. The donated money will assist both organisations, particularly the Blue Ribbon Foundation, which has a goal of raising $260,000 to provide an emergency room within the new children's ward at the Geelong Hospital. The Geelong Chamber of Commerce has put 8 prominent Geelong business leaders through their paces as they strive to improve their health, fitness, well-being and lifestyle, and set a strong example as Geelong's fittest executive for 2011. Ian Nichols report.
Here we are at the Fred Flanagan room of the Skilled Stadium Geelong, where the Geelong Chamber of Commerce has a very special breakfast this morning, the culmination of a 12 weeks program to find Geelong's fittest executive. This promotion run in association with Club Exec, and we're going to find out who is the fittest executive in this great city of Geelong. And the winner is Tracy Slatter from the TAC. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much, Ian. It's a bit of a shock, I have to say. I'm very excited to have made it this far.
Sounds like it's been a pretty hectic 12 weeks program?
It's been very intense. For me, I've had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to fit it in with my busy day. But the hardest part of it was really early on, and then gradually you change your habits and it's become easier over the 12 weeks.
So you'll continue to keep this level of fitness now?
I really hope so. I feel, as I said, that this change of habit is the key to it, to really get past the really difficult stages when you just feel like it's too hard, getting up feels hard, cutting down your meal sizes feels hard, training feels hard. You get through that, and there's a tipping point where you just feel like you want to keep doing this and keep staying healthy, because it really helps you do your job. That's what I've realised. My energy levels throughout the day have been much better, more sustained. can go to evening functions now without just feeling exhausted. So it actually is part of what is required to be an executive in this modern world, is to be one of the capabilities, I think, is being fit and healthy. It's not only financial skills and leadership skills, this is part of the package.
Well, what a promotion and what a success, I would say.
It certainly has been, Ian. It's just been phenomenal. In fact, I think it's been beyond what we could have imagined 12 weeks ago, and just the camaraderie and the results that have come about as a result of this challenge has been sensational.
You were part of it, of course, the Blue team. How do you feel after this experience?
Oh, I feel fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Jumping out of bed every morning, it's a great feeling. Certainly got so much more energy than I ever had before, and I think we're all feeling extremely fit and healthy, and it's really just the beginning now.
Finding out who is Geelong's fittest executive, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Nico, and congratulations to Tracy Slatter, the TAC Head of Claims, for taking out the 2011 title. Commiserations to the remaining earnest and worthwhile participants, particularly our ever-energetic Mayor of the City of Greater Geelong, Councillor John Mitchell. Well done, Mitch. A festival of voices in the 9 Geelong churches titled Angels Do Sing is being featured in 11 concerts by the most talented choirs and soloists from around Victoria, the first of which was at St Mary's of the Angels Basilica, as Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at St Mary's Basilica on the Saturday morning of the weekend. It's a 3-day weekend of song and music. It's the mini bite series of Angels Do Sing, and it's over many different churches. There are 11 little mini concerts and every denomination is invited. And we're joined with Frank DeRosso, who's the Artistic Director of the mini concerts and Festival of Voices all over the weekend at 11 mini concerts. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, it's an exciting weekend. We have a number of choirs from Melbourne and Geelong and a number of venues that we're going to be featured throughout the weekend.
And so what's the aim of the weekend, do you think?
Oh, to get the people together and enjoy music, and a social aspect as well. We have a party and a dinner and a lot of events that people can enjoy music as well as come together. Yeah, it's a great weekend.
It's for every denomination. It's over many different uniting churches and Catholic churches and different denominations.
Yes, in fact, we've got a number of churches, Anglican, Christchurch, St Paul, St Luke's. Yeah, a number of churches right across Geelong.
From St Mary's Basilica, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with the world of Geelong sport and weather after this.